when they look down. What is that kind of body language? We're going to just help you. Now you have to stand up. And now you're going to say to everybody, I will have one person here.
I will have one person here.
Now clap your hands for her. Two.
One.
One means zero.
One.
You didn't say anything. See how I catch everything going like this? Say it out loud.
One.
Two.
Two.
One.
One. Two. One. Is this going to be a great BPM? Oh, Cynthia.
I have a question for you first.
I am the leader. When the leader asks for accountability, you have to answer his question. So how many?
One. Can I follow by a question?
Okay, but I have to finish what I was saying first. But can you see how, like, everybody's going to make that commitment? And you're just going to bring, no matter what, you're just going to bring somebody. If you got to pick them up, you pick them up. You know, I had this attitude, if they don't come to me, I'm coming to them. Right? You have to get that mindset. Right? So if James said to me, if I said, hey, James, how would you like to make some extra part-time money with me? Not interested, Greg. I literally should hang up my phone and drive to his house. Right? He comes over and goes like, hey, what are you doing? I said, no, that wasn't you on the phone. When I said you want to make some good part-time money, you said no. And he'd say, well, what is it? I now got my appointment going. No. But you see, that's got to be your mindset on the call. Your call can't be like, oh, he probably won't be interested. Your mindset's got to be, if you don't come to me, I'm going to him.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You have to develop that mindset that if they don't come to me, I'm going to them.
Yeah.
Because why? Because the message is that important. Okay, Cynthia. Cynthia's first.
Yeah. Do you have a strategy to approach people who actually joined WFG before but they quit? Or we should just let go those people, focus on fresh people?
Were they on your team?
Someone I'm trying to recruit.
Yeah, but were they on your team? Are you talking about?
No.
Yes, they used to be in the company.
What?
Somebody else's.
Yeah, because if they're on your team, but I would just go back to them. And I probably would drop by them. Do you know them that well or not?
No, I just met them like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. I just say, you know what? Our company's changed a lot. Maybe you should see how it looks now.
Okay.
And then I'd say things like this. I'd say, what didn't you like about the company? And let them dump that out. Because if someone's cup is full, they're not going to listen. You have to let people dump their cup out. So always ask them, what was it that caused you to get out of the business before? And then they might go like, well, my leader was, right? But let them get out. And just say, you know what? Things have really changed a lot here in the last year or so. You should just take a second look. And that's how I would approach them. But I wouldn't give up on them. I'd call them every 6 months. But, you know, make sure, Cynthia, that when you call them back, you're asking them questions like, so, how many kids do you have? You see, does that make sense? You just don't call them and say you want to come and not. No, I make it a 2-year plan. So if I call, like if I call Pay and I say, no, didn't you say you got a son? How old is he? Oh, Tyler's a junior in high school. You know, he's got a tennis match coming up here, right? And I said, then you have any other children? Oh, yeah. I'm writing this all down because when I call him in 6 months, I'm just going to say, hey, Pay, this is Greg Cap. Do you remember me? Oh, yeah, I remember you, right? But you know what I'm going to talk about? His son. I'll say, hey, your son was on the varsity tennis team. How's he doing? See, he's going to be like, Ma, did I tell that to this guy? See, because my plan would be a long-term thing. And I might not even tell him anything about WFG that time. I would just, then maybe I get more information from him. So he says, you know, Eileen is with Welcome Wagon. When people come in now, they welcome into the neighborhood. I said, oh, that's cool. But I'm going to write that in my notes so when I call him 3 months later, because I know all he needs is a bad day on the job. And you know what? Because people don't care what you know until they know that you care. That's how I would handle someone like that. Because no one says no, they say not right now. That's really what they're saying.